3 dams collapsed and dozens of houses were swept away, along with many lives, in Yemen's northwestern province, al-Mahwit. Landslides and flash floods hit the Heist district after more than 24 hours of heavy rain.
The floods came and swept everything we have, our belongings, beds, and the food we used to have. The flood left us with nothing.
This comes only a few weeks after swathes of Yemen's northern provinces, Hodeidah and Hajjah, were left submerged in water. At least 45 people died and more than 12,000 homes were damaged. More than 250,000 people have been affected by the flooding, according to the UN, with more rain predicted. While fears are mounting that the situation could trigger a cholera epidemic. This clinic has faced an influx of hundreds of suspected cholera patients since the floods began.
A week ago my son was infected with cholera. Our whole household is now suffering from diarrhea. But we're unable to obtain treatment here, and sometimes we have to bring medicine from elsewhere.
The medical staff at the centre say they can barely cope.
We are now facing a medical crisis. If it is not tackled by the concerned authorities, it will turn into an even bigger disaster. The staff on duty is overwhelmed and could fall apart at any moment, and the centre could be closed.
Cholera spreads through contaminated water. And so with damage to infrastructure, a lack of proper sewage systems, limited access to safe drinking water, and an already weak healthcare system, the risk is great. UNICEF says more than 1,500 cases have been reported per day over the last few weeks. And it needs more money to respond to the problem adequately. The concern is that there may be a repeat of the last cholera outbreak between 2016 and 2021, when millions of cases were reported and around 4,000 people died. Imogen, Kimber, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.